Bitcoin, or decentralized currency, I hope I said that correctly, is not what we're going to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about fucking Miko. And how I invested early. Show the clip from a year ago. I figured if I'm going to rely on her on endgame so much, I may as well just extend it a bit more and rely on her a bit more. And with that, 07, and we're getting that constellation. Now that we have that, let's go over back only like a couple months ago where I recorded a video where I showcased what my Miko team was capable of doing before any buffs, before anything like that, where I was hitting for 100k.
By royal right here. Sharing my knowledge.
Let's go back to now when Miko finally have some buffs to her. Okay, so we're going to do the most simplest of Miko rotation in existence. Good old C2 R1 Nahida on this team, just doing our thing, just spamming normals, just making sure that we have uptime on our character, making sure that facial is still up, making sure that we normal on Miko so that way we get more facial blocks, making sure that we have Shilone enough, making sure that Nahida can get her rolled up in time. Making sure that we have everything, that everything snapshots nicely, that facial is up again, that I didn't fuck it up. And you know, with the help of the current buff, this team that was usually getting around 195 to 100k because of my poor gameplay. Now, because of these buffs, which just all they do really is extend Miko's uptime and make sure that whenever she uses her burst, like her turrets don't go down, so you have such a significant better uptime on her, if I will get my thing. So yeah, you can see that, you know, with my poor gameplay generally the DPS can fall off, but it can reach usually between 105 to 110k DPS. Already 10% improvement, pretty big just because of this buff, just because the extension. We can even look at the damage distribution. Miko is doing about 50% of the team DPS, with the other 50 being divided between Fischl and Nahida, because again, my Nahida is some of the best Nahida in the world, and she is C2 R1, so she can actually do a lot of damage, right? You know, it all makes sense, it's all very reasonable, it all just works. And now we'll go to something else, we'll go to something funnier. You heard it correctly here. We're playing fucking Chi-Chi in Big 2026. This is massive. This is absolutely massive. But, more importantly, we have the release on Sandrone. Now, if you've been online even just for a bit, even if it's just for a bit of time, you've seen people pull Sandrone and you've seen some ass numbers. You've seen something that just didn't make sense. Not me. Not me. I invested early. I knew Miko would be great. I knew that Miko would be the best support for Stellar Superconduct. I knew all of that. I truly did. I have a sense. This is where the editor put sarcasm in big there. I knew ahead of time that Miko will be the future. Let's get into the showcase of this C2 this C1 fully free-to-play Sandrone team. And I'm sorry, I can't do commentary because I need to concentrate on my gameplay. I have this problem. I am very sorry for that. But very slowly, very surely, we are building up our damage. And very slowly and very surely we're building it up. We're building up. It was 120, we're going back to 130. We're doing a bit more uptime, you know, we're getting a bit more things. We have enough ER to ult. That's beautiful. That's why we have the free-to-play weapon that gives us ER. We'll reapply our things, we'll reapply this. We can even burst on Miko. Why not? It is not necessarily even like a decrease in DPS. We're going back to Sandrone and we're going to be on fielding with her. And slowly the DPS is building up again. We're going to 140. We're going back. We're reaching for that 150. Oh my god, this is like an actual like good played Mawika team right here. We are moments away from that. We're going back to Sandrone. We're using her charge attack. We missed on a Stellar Superconduct because I think I can't do two things at the same time. And it'll cut to me actually having good gameplay and not fucking it up, and we'll be fine.
Bring it. Come on, keep up. Take a break. Come on, keep up. A spot at tea time entertainment.
Oh yes, he is just that good. 160k DPS. Wow, gameplay. Let's look at the damage distribution, because you would think. Now granted, again, I am using the Melusine Claymore. I am using the new fancy skin. Thank you, Clay, for this beautiful skin. But we are using the Melusine Claymore. As you saw, I barely need the ER, you know, like, it all works out perfectly. For me, my build is actually pretty okay. We will go over the Sindrone build if you guys really want later. But, obviously Sindrone is the new character. She enables all of this super congact stuff. Miko and Chi-Chi, they just got buffed, you know? It's not like they're really doing anything, you know? Like, what can your C3 R1 Miko can really do in this team, you know? Against this new shiny character. Miko was so ass on release. What could she do here? The same amount of damage. She does the same amount of damage. This is it, guys. This is the future. Oh my god. I knew. What can I say? I'm just that talented. I saw the future back in 2021, back when I wailed on Miko. Back when in 2024, when there was a rerun in 4.4. Fuck, was that really 2024? I don't know. Back then in 4.4, doing that Shenyun banner, where I had way too many posts, and I was like, nah. I'ma go all in. I'ma get my C2 Miko. She's my favorite character. Boom! I knew all the... I knew the future. I knew we will get this. But yeah, anyway, my Miko is broken now. I'm super fucking happy. This is an amazing day to be a Miko main. Thank you, Sindrone. But with that though, I do hope you enjoyed this short little funny video, and I'll see you next time. Until then, bye!